Let us pray. Almighty God, who in your wisdom and goodness have appointed the offices of leaders and parliaments for the welfare of society and the just government of the people, we beseech you to behold with your abundant favor as your servants whom you have pleased to call to the importance of important trust in this republic. Let your blessings descend upon us here assembled, and grant that we treat and consider all matters that shall come under our deliberations in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of our country and of those whose interest you have committed to our charge. Amen. Clerk, next order.
Order number 1, administration of oath.
Next order.
Order number 2, communication from the chair.
I have a communication to make.
Mr. Speaker.
And
Mr. Speaker.
I want to guide the House on the sitting positions that the newly elected majority leader resume to your seats. Clerk, next order. Clerk, next order.
Order number 3, messages.
No messages.
Order number 4, petitions.
No petitions.
Order number 5, papers.
No papers.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
We don't have a notice of motion.
Order number 7, statements.
We have some statements as attached. We have a statement from Honorable Adhiai to request for a statement from the Chairperson Committee on Agriculture, Livestock, Fisheries and Cooperative concerning threats posed by bees in the county.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the Standing Order number 47 2C, I rise to request for a statement from the Chairperson Committee on Agriculture, Livestock, Fisheries and Cooperatives concerning threat posed by bees in this county. Honorable Speaker, bees provide a vital pollination service to millions of acres of crops, improving sustainability and biodiversity. Bees are virtually important to the sustainability of agriculture. At least 1/3 of the human food supply from crops and plants depends on insects pollination, most of which is done by bees. They are extremely beneficial and act as a pollination, which is why bees should be protected. Mr. Speaker, sir, however, bees can be dangerous, but they are mostly peaceful insects who spend their time foraging for nectar and pollen. Bees will become aggressive in different situations, but mostly when they are trying to protect the nest from a perceived threat. Mr. Speaker, sir, for humans, individual stings can be painful and cause mild symptoms, but several stings can overwhelm and trigger a serious response. A sting can also be bad for someone with a serious allergy because their response could result in death without the proper medication or treatment, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Speaker, honeybees can kill humans when the venom from a bee sting causes a deadly response due to allergy or multiple stings. When an allergy response is triggered, the individual will experience anaphylaxis, which this occurs when the immune system releases signals that cause the body to go into shock. Mr. Speaker, sir, a few years ago, Moses Roheni was attacked by bees outside their backyard at Ngei Estate, Shabab Ward, Mr. Speaker. The county government salvaged the situation and removed the swarm of bees that had made a home in one of the neighboring estates. Mr. Speaker, sir, after a few years later, the bees are back, and efforts to get the officers from the Department of Disaster Management to get rid of the bees has not borne any fruits, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, similarly, a few months ago, in the CBD around Gilani Supermarket, a man was attacked and passed away, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Speaker, in regard to this, I wish to request for a statement from the Chairperson Committee on Agriculture, Livestock, Fisheries and Cooperatives on the following. Does the county government have a department that deals with the removal of bees from residential or public places? If so, then why do we have to wait until a disaster caused by bees, death or injury to both human and animals within the city for them to take action? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Adhiei. That statement stands committed to the Committee on Agriculture, Livestock, Fisheries and Cooperatives, and we expect a response in 30 days. We have another request for a statement from Honorable Anwa Maitha. Kindly proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm Anwa Maitha, special elect representing the amazing women of the great people of Nakuru. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Standing Order 47-2C, I rise to request for a statement from the Chairperson Committee on Health Services concerning the use of the vaginal ring in HIV and AIDS prevention in women in the county. Honorable Speaker, the vaginal flexible silicone ring in HIV and AIDS prevention in women was endorsed by the European Medicines Agencies in 2020 and World Health Organization in 2021. Women bear the brunt of the HIV and AIDS epidemic, hence need a variety of options in prevention of the spread. Reports indicate that this vaginal ring was licensed for use only in African countries. Kenya was included last year. Women in Kenya are expected to benefit from free donations from the government starting October 2024. Honorable Speaker, cognizant that health is a devolved function, I request from the Chairperson Committee on Health Services to issue a statement concerning the use of vaginal ring in women for HIV and AIDS in the county. The statement should outline the following. What are the current plans and timelines for the introduction and distribution of the vaginal ring in Nakuru County? The sub-counties, hospitals that have been mapped out to discharge the rings. The level of preparedness of the department to implement this program, especially how are cultural beliefs and practices being considered in the implementation strategy? Level of awareness, sensitization among women on the use of the ring in the county, most especially among the girls and the women. 5, which demographic group has been prioritized for the initial distribution of the vaginal ring? More so, how are these groups being identified and reached? Finally, Mr. Speaker, what are the known side effects of the vaginal ring and how are they being communicated to potential users? What support systems are in place for women who may experience adverse effects? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Amaitha. We have a statement that has been requested to the Committee on Health. Kindly, Chairman, Committee on Health, take notes. We expect a response in the next 30 days. Thank you. We have some responses for statements. And the first response, we are going to get it from Honorable Francis Kuria, the Chairperson, Committee on Roads, Transport and Public Works.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I'm Francis Kuria, Malawa West Ward MCA. I want to give a statement on Imarisha. Honorable Speaker, on Wednesday, Imarisha Barabara program in Turi Ward. Honorable Speaker, on Wednesday, 6 December 2023 at 2:30 p.m., Honorable John Mwangi requested a statement from the Chairperson on the Sectoral Committee on Roads, Transport and Public Works regarding the status of Imarisha program in Turi Ward for the financial year 2023-2024. Honorable Speaker, upon the receipt of the request statement, the Committee on Roads, Transport and Public Works wrote to County Executive Committee member, Infrastructure, on 16th December, requesting a report on the said statement. Honorable Speaker, in response from the CECM, Infrastructure gave the committee a detailed report on 23rd April 2024, highlighting the summary of the work done through Imarisha program operations for Turi for the period between the 19th December 2023 to 19th April 2024. Honorable Speaker, the summary of the the summary captured the dates, equipment used, and the work output. That is grading, marraming, and graveling. Honorable Speaker, the summary is attached at the tablets, so I would ask the honorable members through the tablet, they can find the attached details of what was done. But in summary, Honorable Speaker, I can give a total of 7.55 kilometers of road has been dosed, equivalent to 176 hours of dosing. Grader KBY 933C has been mobilized to the ward since 19th April. Honorable Speaker, a total of 3,700 liters of diesel has been supplied for the Imarisha program in Turi on various dates. The detailed list, Honorable Speaker, is attached. I seek to give the statement. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Kuria. Honorable Member from Turi, maybe you can respond to the response.
I'm okay.
Thank you, Honorable Member. We go to the next response by Isabella Makori, the Chairperson, Sectoral Committee on Agriculture, to issue a statement requested by Honorable Fadhili Musuri concerning the ongoing distribution of avocado, paredram, coffee seedlings, and chicks in Nakuru County.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. In the response from the CCM, Agriculture, Livestock, Fisheries, and the Veterinary Services gave the committee a detailed report on the 6th August 24 on the following. The avocado and paredram distribution program, the list of all licensed distributors as approved by KEFIS and AFA for the financial year 2022-2023, list of licensed nurseries where the pyrethrum and avocado seedlings were sourced from, the number of avocado and pyrethrum seedlings distributed across the county in the financial year 2022-2023, the measures department has put in place to protect the farmers from unlicensed brokers, agents in the distribution exercise, a due diligence field inspection report for avocado and pyrethrum nurseries, back to office report by Nakuru County ad hoc due diligence team, due diligence report on pyrethrum nurseries, due diligence report on avocado nurseries, a report on the sourcing and distribution of chicks. And Mr. Speaker, sir, if members can go through the list of licensed nurseries where pyrethrum and avocado seedlings were sourced from, we have the listed nurseries and where from, and we have the list of avocado distribution and where were distributed and the number We have the tables provided. And to note that coffee seedlings, the department did not procure coffee seedlings during 2022-2023 financial year since its budget was vied during supplementary budget. In number 5, measures the department has put in place to protect the farmers from unlicensed brokers stroke agents in the distribution exercise. Measures put in place by the department to protect the farmers from brokers stroke agents in the distribution exercise are: the department assigns technical officers specific sites on the day of seedlings distribution to supervise loading of high-quality seedlings at the site. The staff then accompanies the seedlings to distribution ventures to ensure the seedlings are not interfered with along the way. The department also encourages nurseries operators through capacity building training routinely. Due diligence, Mr. Speaker, field inspection for avocado and pyrethrum nurseries. We have the back to office report, which was written from the department and signed by the specific officers. And also there are pictures for giving examples of the nurseries. And Mr. Speaker, sir, findings of chicks for Elementaita ward. The chicks were sourced from a certified hatchery, Ken chick, and there is a delivery note, and the breed was Kenbro. Chicks were introduced to the farm on 21st August 2023, totaling 7,000, and on 19 September 2023, during the inspection, they were 6,890. Mortality during the period was at 110 chicks, representing 1.6%, which is within the normal range, not exceeding 10%. Total number to be supplied to Elementaita ward is 6,755 chicks. The farm had put biosecurity measures in place. Chicks raised in good temperatures and houses. There have been no disease outbreaks in the last 27 days. The chicks have been vaccinated against all required diseases. Feeding has been done according to breeders' guidelines and so achieved the right weight. Attached are the vaccinations and feeding schedules. The chicks' body size and weight are in line with the requirement. Having certified the evaluation, the team felt the chicks were ready for supply. Mr. Speaker, sir, findings on chicks for Menengai East. The chicks were sourced from a certified hatchery, Ken chick. The breed was same Kenbro. Chicks were introduced to the Great Lift Farm on date 11 July 2023, totaling 8,750. And on 9th August 2023, during the inspection, they were 8,611. Mortality during the period was 139 chicks, representing 1.6% mortality rate, which was within normal range of not exceeding 10%. Total number were 8,442. The farm had put biosecurity measures in place, chicks raised in good temperatures. There has been no any disease outbreak within the 27 days. And the chicks have been vaccinated against all required diseases. Feeding has been done according to breeders' guidelines and so achieved the right weight, attached in the vaccination and feeding schedules. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Fadhili Musuri, you can respond to the response by the Chair Agriculture.
Thank you, Chair, for that.
Honorable Chairperson, you can assume your seats.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Honorable the Chair for Agriculture, for that comprehensive response. Satisfied. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Member. We proceed to the next response by Honorable Francis Kuria, Chairperson Committee on Roads, Transport and Public Works, to issue a statement regarding the issue of machinery operators and fuel dispatch challenges that arose as a matter of urgent county importance on 6 August 2024 during the afternoon sitting.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir, for giving me this opportunity to respond to this statement. Honorable Speaker, on Tuesday, 6 August 2024, at 2:30 p.m., the County Assembly adjourned to discuss the issue of machinery operators and fuel dispatch challenges as a definite matter of urgent county importance. In accordance with the provision of Standing Order number 36 of the County Assembly of Nakuru Standing Orders, upon receipt of the matter, the Committee on Roads, Transport and Public Works wrote to the County Executive Member, Infrastructure on 16th August 2024, requesting a report on the same. In response, the CEC Infrastructure gave committee a report on 27th August 2024, stating the following, Honorable Speaker. And as I respond to this statement, the following Wednesday, Honorable Speaker, we were able to host Honorable Nene, who is a member of Elementaita Ward. So, because we had already invited the CEC for roads and the CO, and he was able to air his grievances. Honorable Speaker, as I proceed, on arrogant machine operators reporting to work as they please, hence working for less hours. Honorable Speaker, the drivers have been sensitized on the reporting timelines to and from work. They are required to fill the starting time and closing time of operations in the worksheet provided. Honorable Speaker, the worksheet is provided in the tablets so that the honorable members can refer. Honorable Speaker, we have the Deputy Director, who is the admin, who is mandated to seek explanations from the drivers, operators, who report to work late without valid reasons and forward disciplinary cases to the Department of Human Resources Management Advisory Committee for further actions. Honorable Speaker, this is the team that whenever there is any irregularity in the functioning of the program, the relevant people are directed to this department. Honorable Speaker, there are some of the factors that influence the late reporting to work, which I can maybe pointed one, bad weather, late disbursement of fuel. We have maybe, these are equipment, we have punctures, we have the mechanical problems, breakdowns, maybe the bursting of the pipes, because some of the equipments use hydraulic pipes. We have the distance to the workstation. We have unreliable means of transport. Honorable Speaker, on machines operators seeking snippets from the honorable members, there is continually offer training to the goods drivers, including operators, to sensitize them on work ethics and good conduct. Also, the drivers are entitled to 2,000 Kenyan shillings on daily subsistence allowance for all days, Honorable Speaker. That make and bring easy facilitation for them to run the equipment. Honorable Speaker, the detailed report is attached there, and that's the statement from the Department of Roads. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. And on behalf of the elected members, I want to give this opportunity to Honorable Nene, now that he has been mentioned in that response, maybe to give an overview of the same.
I'm content, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Clerk, next order. Honorable Dwele, what is it?
Thank you, Speaker. I'm standing on order number 47. Mr. Speaker, I had a statement that I asked, I think 1 year, 4 months now, to the Committee of Finance and I even saw the chair here today, regarding the report on AGPO that is called access to government and procurement opportunities to the young people, the 30% that is normally allocated to the young people, the contracts. And I don't know what is the issue, because it's now 1 year, 4 months since I asked for that statement, Mr. Speaker. So I don't know if you can give directions, because it's a very important matter, and my fellow young people wants that report, and they have been asking me to ask for that report so that they know how the distribution of AGPO was shared. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member. And I want to take this opportunity to direct the Chair, Committee on Finance, to give a response on the same in the next 7 days. Clerk, next order.
Order number 8, motion.
No motion.
Mr. Speaker, sir, those are the orders of the day and the evening session.
The House stands adjourned until Tuesday in the morning session.
What is in the briefcase?